When you go to book a Princess cruise, you're offered 3 options when you look at price. You have Princess Standard, Princess Plus, and Princess Premier, with Standard being the cheapest and the Premier being the most expensive. Then your next question is, which one of these packages is right for me? So I feel like all 3 of these packages are great for the right person. So I'm going to a little more details on these packages. The first option is Princess Standard. I like to call this the cruise only fare because that's all it includes. It includes the money you spend to get on the cruise, and that's it. So your cabin, port taxes and fees, and that's it. This gets you on the ship and on a fun cruise. This does not include gratuities. So you go on a Princess cruise, at the end of your cruise, you will see that gratuity charge added on there. So do keep that in mind. So this option is great if you're not looking to spend any additional money on board. You just want to get on the ship, sail, stick with all the free options. Then this would be the perfect fit for you. The next 2 include a lot more things, but also go bump up in price, as you see here on screen. With the next 2 packages, the Princess Plus and Princess Premier, these are required to be purchased on the first and second guest only. So if one person purchased the Princess Plus, the second person has to do the same thing as well in the room. But the third and fourth guests do not have to purchase any of these packages if one person in the room purchases it. So that is something to keep in mind. For Princess Plus, this includes 1 Wi-Fi device per guest. So if you have 2 guests in the room, each one of those guests gets 1 Wi-Fi device. And you can always sign out and sign back in if you need to get on multiple devices. So this is not too big hindrance. It gives you access to the internet. This also includes crew appreciation. This is basically what other cruise lines call gratuities. So these are prepaid tips basically. They just call it crew appreciation. And for those who love the drink package, this is included as well. The drink package is called the Plus Beverage Package, and this includes alcoholic drinks of up to $15. You can still buy alcoholic drinks above that amount. You just got to pay a difference. So if you get an alcoholic drink that's maybe $18, this package covers $15, and that additional $3 just comes out of pocket. This is not limited to alcohol. You could also get unlimited juices at the juice bar there, as well as specialty coffees. I know my wife loved the specialty coffee part, and she had that every day, and she even had the spiked ones as well too. So I mean, you can mix it up a little bit. It also includes 2 premium desserts a day, and these are delicious. These are like very fancy gelatos. They made up real nice. I have a picture up of the screen, and it's just amazing. Definitely give it a try, especially if it's already included in the package. Also includes 2 fitness classes for duration of the cruise. I know for some people, fitness is a big thing. Some it's not. But if you are, this could be a good addition if you like to work out the trainer or learn some new stretches or yoga techniques, etc. The Plus also includes 2 casual dining options per guest for the duration of the cruise. If you're not familiar with the way dining works on Princess, they have included dining, they have casual dining, and they have specialty dining. Included dining is, well, of course, it's included in the cruise. They have casual dining, which is a little more higher end of an experience. The types of food, they're typically a sit down and eat kind of place. Then you have specialty dining, which is the fancy dining, which is higher end food. Very delicious. But it includes 2 dining visits, so this is like Alfredo's Pizza, the sushi place, and a few others as well. So with the Plus package, this includes some of those meals, so definitely get your fix in them because they are worth it. Keep in mind with any of these options, if you don't buy a package, you can still purchase these individually. Also included is room service delivery, so you can order food to your room without paying a charge for it. Also includes Ocean Now delivery, which is basically a handy little app on your phone. Most places on this ship, you can order your food and they'll bring it to you. So this is pretty cool because it can be out by the pool, it can be the bar area, it can be most places on the ship, and the food would be delivered to you. There are a few exceptions though, like in the theater, they won't bring it into an active show. The app will not let you order it while you're at the show. I've done it before to where I've ordered it. It's taken a while to get to me. I forgot about it, got to the show. Kind of makes sense why they don't allow that is because they don't want people walking into the middle of a show, kind of getting in the way of other people. So this makes sense. The third option is Princess Premier. This includes up to 4 Wi-Fi devices per guest. In practice, I believe there's not very many people who would use all 4 devices per person. So if you have a third and fourth, you could always just share off, I guess, 1 and 2 if you need the Wi-Fi. I don't know of anyone who needs 4 devices connected per person, but if you're that person who does need it for one reason or another, maybe you work and have a lot of devices, it may be handy for you. But it does make it nice and handy that you don't have to log out of my phone, then go log into my computer, then log out of there to go back to my phone. So I think maybe that's why the 4 devices is there, just so you don't have to log out of each device every time you want to switch. And of course, it still includes the crew appreciation, like the Plus package. The Premier Beverage package Works the same way as the Plus, except for the fact instead of having a limit of $15 per drink, it is now $20 per drink. And as you'll find when you get on the ship, there's a lot of drinks that are under $15. There's also a handful of them that's over $15, but still under $20. And there's maybe a handful of drinks that are over $20 a glass. So basically, for the most part, unless maybe there's 5 items that I've seen on some of these menus that's over $25, you pretty much order whatever drink by the glass you want with this. So I tried tons of drinks I've never tried in my life before, just because it was included with this package. You still get the unlimited juice bar. Your premium desserts, you get a limited amount. So again, it's that same fancy desserts, all the gelato you want. I had several of these desserts throughout the cruise. And one thing I did realize too is on the drink packages, you're limited to 15 alcoholic drinks a day from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. But I did notice if you go to where the premium desserts are or the gelato with the alcohol in it, it does not count towards your 15 alcoholic drinks. So if you hit your limit or you're trying to reach your limit slower, you still want alcohol, go to the gelato place or the amaretto or the other alcoholic gelato they have there. It's delicious. And it packs quite a punch for a dessert. Has maybe a little more of a shot of alcohol in it. You get unlimited fitness classes as well. So you go 1 a day, 2 a day, however many you want through the duration of the cruise. So a lot of these things on the Princess Premier are very similar to the Princess Plus. You just get more of it as well. You still get the Ocean Now delivery. You still get the room service. You still get the casual dining, except for being limited to 2 times per cruise you use casual dining. It is now unlimited. So we went to Alfredo's Pizza probably 3-4 times this past cruise. Just because we loved it. And actually would have had more, except for the fact sometimes you realize on a cruise you don't have as much time as you think you do. And you just kind of run out of time to do everything you want to do because there's so many activities aboard to participate in. Especially on port days, because then you're typically spending a few hours off the ship. This also includes Princess prizes. So every time you go to your door, you basically get put into a raffle for winning prizes like onboard credit, possibly free cruise, but mostly little things that'll make your trip a little more enjoyable. Didn't win anything on my last cruise, wasn't expecting to, but it was a nice little plus. We also got unlimited photos. On the photo package, you get 3 prints, but unlimited digital files. So I love this because I sell a lot with other cruise lines, especially Carnival. And on there, we typically spend a few $100 on photos. And that's maybe only for a handful of them. It's very expensive. With this Premier package is unlimited digital photos. So that way, I don't have to pick and choose which one I like the best. I could choose all of them. You do get 3 physical prints. I didn't claim my 3 physical prints while on the cruise because, well, I had them digitally, so I had no need to. Princess Premier also includes 2 specialty dining meals per guest. So these are your high-end places to eat, like the Crown Grill, the Catch by Rudy, and their Italian restaurant. It is amazing. Definitely check these out. And that was one of the big sellers of the Premier package as well. So instead of paying for it individually, it's already included in the package. And because you're bundling all these things together, you actually save money versus if you don't purchase them individually. This also includes reserved seating for production shows, which was nice. When you go into the theater for a production show, you will see a bunch of chairs blocked off with a blue banner saying for Premier guests only. So you have an exclusive seating area, and the location kind of varies by show. Personally, I was on a sold-out ship, and I didn't really use those because surprisingly, no one was sitting in the very front row a lot of these shows. So it was nice to have a dedicated area dedicated to you. Keep in mind, though, if you show up late to the show, these are going to be filled just the moments before the show starts. To say you may now fill in all seats, including the Premier seats. So if you're late to a show, it's not going to save you a seat. But this does allow you to not to worry about getting there about 20 minutes early to find a good seat. You can show up 5 minutes early and still get a good seat. Why would you choose one of these packages? Well, I believe I already hinted at the reason why earlier, but if you're already going to purchase a lot of these items, it makes sense to purchase the package. What you're planning to do on a cruise will determine which package is best for you. On my last cruise with me and my wife, we were planning to drink anyways. We drank about maybe 8 to 10 drinks a day on average. One day we even maxed it out. So do the math on how it is per drink, roughly $10 to $15 per drink. Some of my drinks were more. I ordered a max of $20 on some of these as well. So do the math on per drink, how much Wi-Fi is individually. Me and my wife spend a lot of money on photos. We go on a cruise, typically $200-$300. And with this package is already included. We always do specialty dining. So the fact that 2 specialty dinings were already included, as well as Gratuities, which you're going to pay no matter what package you pick, standard, plus, or premier, but plus and premier is already included. For standard, you use a separate charge. So already it pays for itself. You're saving money. So no matter what, I'm going to pay gratuities. No matter what, I'm going to drink on the ship. No matter what, I'm buying photos. So that alone pays for the package for the premier for me. And the Wi-Fi, the delivery, the casual meals was all gravy. So be sure to sit down, do the math for yourself to know which option is best for you. The answer will not be the same for everyone. Out of these 3 options, which one do you usually sell with when you sell with Princess? Personally, I love the Premier package, but let me know what you think. Be sure to check out more of my videos coming up about Princess Cruises. See y'all next time.